We aren't the only ones relying on meteorologists to plan out our day.
Consumers Energy is also monitoring conditions so their crews can respond quickly to power outages.
13 Your Side's Michael Martin joins us now with that story. Michael.
Yeah, it's a very fluid process, as we all know, watching the skies, trying to predict exactly where we'll see the biggest impacts. In moments like this, staff will hold hourly calls evaluating and re-evaluating plans, working to restore power where needed quickly and safely.
Mother Nature in Michigan is tricky.
With wind and freezing rain on the horizon this weekend.
But the good news is that we've been here before. We know this drill and our crews are ready to go.
Consumers Energy switching into high gear.
Right now we have about 450 crews designated to respond tomorrow and then also into Sunday and Monday.
The planning happens with their in-house meteorologists while it's still calm outside.
We constantly have calls with our crews where we have a structure in which we decide what crews are going where based on what the conditions are and what the outages are.
Timing truck movement to have crews in place before we've got wires coming down.
We're getting the shifts organized, figuring out who's going to be on call when, deciding if we need to bring in crews from other states to help us out.
But how do they decide where to send them?
As the storm does come to fruition, if it comes to fruition, then we kind of analyze where the outages are, and then we can deploy those crews or move them as necessary to where the highest areas of need are.
The goal, get your power back on as quickly as possible while keeping their teams on the ground safe.
A lot of times these crews will also bring they'll bring poles with them, they'll bring equipment with them, and they'll be in a certain area, so we don't have to leave from here to bring the equipment out to restore power.
Consumers offers a 24/7 live outage map that automatically pulls in data, so they do know when there is an outage. If you experience one, it will tell you when you can expect your power to come back on. It is worth noting that they tell me that calling them and reporting any power outages, even though they're already aware, can actually help move the process along a little quicker. In the newsroom, Michael Martin, 13 on your side.